Hey guys, what's going on? It is Matt here, and I'm bringing you the second part to my VHS collection video. It is now currently time to do the big sets, which is a lot less, so it won't take as long. I got some couple more randoms that I kind of forgot to do in the other video, but they're not super random, so I don't know. But regardless, we'll start this guy off with this. I got the movie Stargate, the original Stargate. It's a great movie. It's actually not in there because I was watching it. But yeah, no, it's I was watching it because I haven't seen it in a long time, and I was sick a few days, like maybe a week or so ago, and so I watched it during me being sick, so that way it would bypass the time for me. I didn't get to finish it because I fell asleep and had to rewind it until I found where I was, and then I just stopped it because I was like, I'm done watching this shit. But the next set, which is actually a set, but I got them randomly, so I got The Mummy. The very first Mummy, which is, like, I love this movie. The Mummy happens to be one of my very top favorite movies of all time, kind of things. Sorry, actually, the light is, like, screwing it up. Put a little bit of an angle there for you. But then, I got the whole collecting going of buying movies that have never been opened, and I found The Mummy Returns never been opened before. And it's ironic that The Mummy Returns is my favorite one out of all of them. Or, well, all two of them. And technically this one would make number 3, kind of. Or will be the prequel to number 1, kind of. I don't know. Whatever. Regardless. And it bothered me because I really wanted to watch it once I got on VHS. It's, like I said, it's one of my very top favorite movies, especially out of the Mummy franchise kind of thing. So I ended up, doing what I didn't want to do and opened it, left it so it was still opened. The case and everything was still covered by the plastic, but cut the bottom open so I could watch it. So I kind of ruined myself in the fact of it probably would have been worth some money in the future if I wouldn't have opened it. But in the fact if I really wanted to watch it, I decided to open it anyways. And then the last but not least, I got The Scorpion King with The Rock, who really has nothing to do with these movies other than the fact of in The Mummy Returns, the Scorpion King is in that movie. So, like, doesn't really have a whole lot of connection. Like, this movie doesn't say anything about these movies, and the first movie doesn't say anything about this movie. The Scorpion King just happens to be in this movie. So, that's why I snagged this guy too, just so I could put them all 3 together and kind of have, like, that set, like, the Mummy / the Scorpion King set. Boom, got that one done out the way. We'll do this one, we'll do these ones just because they're the randomer ones, but, random DVDs, and we were on VHS, I know. But, I got The Matrix on DVD because I've never owned it before on DVD, and then I got The Matrix Reloaded on DVD. I'm still missing one, I think, maybe 2. I think just 1, but yeah, so that was that. And then the last DVD, I got this one a couple months ago, but I got Casino Royale, and it's never been opened, still in its, plastic wrap. And the only reason I haven't opened this, because, DVDs, they're going to take even longer to be worth something unopened kind of thing. The only reason I didn't open this is this one actually has a little bit of sentimental value to me, in the fact of my high school graduation in 2009 was Casino Royale themed because the movie came out in 2009. That's the only reason I know when this movie came out. If it wasn't for that, I would never have known when this movie came out. So, it came out in 2009, and like I said, our prom was based on it, and it's never been opened. So I was just like, it's kind of high school memory-ish, kind of like whatever. That's why I haven't opened it. Boom. Now we're getting to the next 2 are one of my top favorites that I've picked up recently. and it would be Alien, Aliens, and Alien 3. So I got all three out of like 8 total Alien movies, but and I don't even think that's like talking about the Alien versus Predators. I literally think that's just like 8 Alien movies. But this is the only ones I had at Goodwill at the time, but it is a set. You know, it is still the first, second, and third. I don't own any of them. I had a friend of mine when I was a kid who owned all the movies. Actually, I think he owned 6. First 6 movies on VHS. Could be wrong on that number. I apologize if I am, but we one time binge watched it when we were kids at his house because I had never seen them before. It scared the living fuck out of me. And I have never seen them since that day. Well, let me rephrase that. I've seen randomly, if one's on TV or something, I've seen it, but I've never just gone out and seen the Alien movies again. So there's bits and pieces that I still don't remember, but I obviously know what the point of the Alien franchise is and like stuff like that. This next one, which you can see it sticking up over here, I got 6 in one grab, so it kind of has to be something big. And I got the Star Trek 6 movie collection. That's right, people. The original Star Trek 6 movies, all on VHS, all in great condition, and all one box set. So, if we turn this like this, I think I gotta do it like this because of the way that everything's changed. But, you know, number 2, The Wrath of Cain. See, now you're starting to understand a little bit here. And then we got the 3, The Search for Spock. Yes, I'm reading these because I don't know them. If you want to criticize me, then go ahead. My father has seen all the Star Treks. I don't even want to try to, like the show Star Trek. And I don't even want to try to fathom the thought of trying to catch up with all of that. So, The Voyage Home. The Final Frontier. And The Undiscovered Country Special Home Video Version. Boom. See, now you see all together, they make the Starship Enterprise. And if you turn them around the other way, the whole entire thing doesn't make any bloody fucking sense to why they printed it like that, to the point that you have to switch them all around now to make it to the point that the 5th one is over here instead. And if you do it like this, which, I mean, it works, but why the fuck you wouldn't just print it so both sides were able to be okay in the first place? Boom, then you get like pictures of space. Then, like I said, then the fucking ship's all fucked up. So it's like, why? I don't understand it, but whatever. It's a sweet collection set. And I paid 50 cents for each movie, so I paid $3 for all 6 of those. That's pretty fucking good, dudes. Okay, so last but not least, I'm gonna jump into my unopened VHS section portion of this video, and then this video will be done, and I have one more video to record after this, which will be my video games that I've gotten recently, and besides that, then that will be it. We'll be all caught up, so I'll be right back. I don't have a lot of these because it's actually really hard to find VHS movies that have never been opened. Pretty much how it has to work out. You have to find somebody who, kind of sad sounding, but I'm sorry, I have something in my teeth. But find somebody who pretty much was old and got the movie because everybody raved about it and they heard about it and they were like, man, I really want to watch that sometime. And then they bought it, and or maybe a family member of theirs watched it and was like, oh my god, I love this movie, you have to watch it too, Grandpa, and then gave it to him in VHS form as like a present or something. one way or another, motherfucker got it, he died, and then it went to Goodwill. Because I don't really quite understand how else you would be able to get a VHS movie that has never been opened before. Especially great classic high title movies that are never opened. Then you're really like, wow. But, I guess I can start with, I got 3 of one brand, 1 of one, let's see, what's this, 2, there's 1 and 1, yeah, okay. So, I have The Fellowship of the Ring twice on VHS, never been opened, still sealed in their packages. This one's got a sticker on the back that says October of 2006. So, don't know when they were actually made, kind of thing. I don't really know how to figure that out, but, this one has a 2 for $5 Dollar General sticker on it. So the videos were still $2.50 when this video was out, or purchased at least, which is kind of surprising. VHS were that expensive at one time. And this one has a sticker from Walmart. Doesn't have a price, but says June of 2004. So, I mean, still same era. Like I said, never been opened, so that's cool. This one says only 99 cents on it. And this is Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. Never been opened. Oh yeah, and I think this one actually might have came from Canada, which I know is a kind of an odd thing to say, but the back has a sticker on the box itself that says Canadian Home Video 14A rating. So I'm assuming that Canadians have a different rating scale than we do, and this video is being sold there, and that's why they needed to post that. Then I have 2 of the exact same Harry Potter movies. I have this. Wow, I never paid attention to these, at least the stickers, but they're both the Chamber of Secrets, unopened, 2 copies of it, as well as, because I just found them. But this one doesn't say the store, but this one says it was $14.39. And then this one as well doesn't have a store name on it, but it says $16.95. So, at one time, they both were kind of expensive. Actually, just now noticing, which is about the biggest depressing thing I've ever seen, really, but the plastic's ripped open in this corner right here, so this one isn't 100% fully sealed. Now I'm going to stop playing with it. Maybe, I don't know. Do I waste putting a piece of tape on it right there? But I mean, obviously, it's never been opened. It's still sealed. It's just got a little tear in the plastic. So, that's kind of shitty-ish, but life's going on. And this is the one I got the other day, which made me the happiest, just in the sense of, it's the very first Star Wars movie. Well, very first Star Wars movie of the new generation Star Wars movie. Also never been opened. Phantom Menace is probably one of my favorite movies, even though everybody who's like big into Star Wars, like I am, criticizes on the new genre of Star Wars all the time, saying that it was shit compared to the old ones and blah blah blah. Which, I mean, maybe it was storyline based, but I loved it. I love Anakin Skywalker, and I love watching him grow up and turn into an evil person. I know it sounds sad. I really hate it. If you watch the 3rd movie with me, you'll laugh, because when Anakin turns, still to this day, even though I know he turns, I'm one of those people, I yell at the TV, and I'm like, "No, Anakin, don't do it! Don't do it! You could be such a good guy!" Like, he could have been the best good guy, but he fucked his life up. You know, that's what happens when you do drugs. But, he didn't really do drugs, obviously, but I mean, that's pretty much the same thing, though. But, so yeah, so I got that one. And then, that actually, that adds up all my VHS movies. Woo! So yeah, so like I said, so I've just now technically recorded 30 minutes worth of videos about VHS movies I've collected in the last 8 months, so yes, I have collected a lot, but in an 8-month span, it really hasn't been that much. And like I said, now we're mainly focusing on big box sets and unopened. So the flow of them should be a lot fewer. And maybe, I don't know, I'll have to start doing a video like once every couple months kind of thing, because I don't really know how many I'm going to have kind of thing to make a video on. But I'm going to then now make another video about all the video game stuff I got. So if you like this video, a like would be much appreciated. If you would like to, you can leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite movie is out of all those movies that I just showed you. With Alien, we have Star Trek, you can even use the unopened movies. I mean, I showed those movies, so why not, So, I mean, let me know what you like. Stargate, forgot Stargate was even one of them. Let me know what movie out of all those movies I showed you was your favorite. And if you're already a part of this channel, you could share the video and let other people see how cool and awesome it is to collect VHS tapes, which is not really at all. I understand that not many people do this, and I'm weird. But I don't care. And, yeah. You could subscribe to keep up with awesome content like this. And if you're into video games, you could watch the third video that will come out. That will be about all the video game stuff I've got, which that one's going to be my favorite because I like video games. I got some games that are kind of like, I just got them so I can get rid of them, trade them for other stuff cheaply. But I got some good ones. I got one that's worth a lot of fucking money. I didn't know it when I bought it. I bought it thinking this maybe could be worth some money, and then found out it's worth some good fucking money, especially for what I paid for it. So, hopefully I see you then. Hopefully you enjoyed. Smash that like button for me, and I'll see you later.